Hey, welcome in, everybody. Oh, actually, Helen Boulevard. Hey, look at that. Look at that camera angle. Welcome on in. Where we at? How's all this sound going down? We got sound. Here you go, everybody. What's up? Welcome on. There we go. Now, okay, everybody, we're going to chill out. So, as you know by now, this is JOHNiVERSE coming to you live from Hollywood. And here we are in the dope ass complex here in Hollywood, right in the heart of it, right in the heart of the whole show. Got done cruising the Hollywood Walk of Fame. A lot of you might have seen me on my live stream on TikTok. If you haven't, check it out. It's pretty fire. I'm on my one wheel. I'm doing the Walk of Fame, Hollywood Boulevard. Crashed in on Jimmy Kimmel set. Hey, they're filming on the sidewalk. What do you want? I'm one wheeling here. Basically today, this is going to take on more of like a Star Trek captain's log kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Somebody today called me an undercover Mormon. Not 100% wrong. I mean, I'm not Mormon. Yeah, I'm undercover though. And ring blast. So take that, Taco Bell. Taco Bell West Point. Ring blast. Ah! I'm a host looking for a show. How you doing? You got one for me. My sidekick is my insecurities and anxiety. Yeah, that's right, John. You can't do this. You can't pull it off. That's right, sidekick. Anyway, yeah, I just got done with that. I got done cruising the hood in the wood, and I think this show is going to take on a little bit more of a captain's a star log, sort of captain's log, Hollywood, JOHNiVERSE. Date February 1st, 2022. What happened today? Resolution with Mark Stanfly. I was co-creator on a show called Mermen with him, which is a hilarious animated feature. And we were a couple of hard partying dudes. And, he loved cocaine and liquor and girls other than his girlfriend. And I love weed, psychedelia, deep new places, and late nights. And those combined into a bunch of nights of hard partying, and then a project came out of it. But he couldn't stop. He kept blaming me for like all his cheating. I was a hall pass for his girlfriend and his dad, and because he had this cocaine addiction problem and been with him for years prior to me showing up. And it just sort of like, I mean, we have some really good tales that I'm going to put together, like fucking awesome party. But I guess he got embarrassed by it or something, or he's doing his thing where in the daytime he's like trying to pretend like he's like undercover Mormon, but really he's like LA cocaine liquor, philandering producer, which is fine. There's like, that's why we have rehab here in LA. It's a time honored tradition to be that guy. And he got all mad when I finally like hit the brakes on that. So and then I went back and like whatever. So Hollywood crap, you know what I'm saying? So that project's dead. And but I got resolution finally because he was playing games with that one. So today I got resolution on that with Mark. So I wish you the best, Mark. I hope you go to rehab or you need to go to rehab. You know you need to. Everybody in your family is telling you. So have fun with that one. In addition, what am I getting resolution on other stuff? Yeah, I'm working on my father's novel. He had some breakthroughs on it. It's Saint Ignatius, Times and Tales of a Jesuit Preppy. Really good. He went to Saint Ignatius in the 60s, and he wrote a novel about it. And now that novel, I'm working on it, and we're getting closer to it being done. And we're going to get it over to former Governor Jerry Brown's desk for a read because Mr. Brown also went to St. Ignatius. They have a illustrious list of alumni, so a promising project, and I'm looking forward to that moving forward. Also, it would make a great film, and I have the rights to that. So if you're in town and you're interested in that project, let me know. So, a lot of fire happening today on this Tuesday, February 1st, 2022. Doing some fast talking here. Ben Adams, a good friend of mine, he shot me a Rick Rubin documentary. Brought to you by Topo Chico. Mexican bubbly water. Yeah, Ben sent me this Rick Rubin documentary. He's a famed music producer. It was awesome. It was great. Had a bunch of dope stuff on it, and I watched it. So there you go. I watched it, and it's been watched. And Rick Rubin, transcendental meditationalist, and he just ended up in the music world, and he's just been playing God and creating a bunch of amazing albums, and straddling the dimension between here and not here, and acting as a conduit for all these artists. Not too dissimilar from him. I'm a little more in love with my ego and my personality, and making things happen. Yep. How's my sidekick going? I'm doing pretty good, John. Well, all right. So that's kind of where we're at today. Shooting that out there, and I'm also in the process of looking for a more permanent place to live here. This is my initial spot in Hollywood. I'm not here long term. This is an Airbnb, and I am looking for a new spot. So that's on the docket, and just regular Hollywood hustle from a regular Hollywood hustle. So what else we got? We're gonna keep these rather on the brief side. As you can see, things are good. Sunny and 70. Both sunny and 70, looking pretty good. And what else we got? Boom, going right into creative session mode. There I am. Isn't that a nice look? I didn't even give you guys any warning. Gear shift right into creative session. That's me doing clown coffee on Rodeo Drive. I did that in 2019. That was a nice piece. Felt good. Same jacket. There you go. Same jacket, new reviews. We're flying around today, aren't we? We're not going to do any news because right now the internet's all stupid sensitive about any news, and they'll flag me for censorship, but they don't want to say it's censorship, but it's censorship the bad kind. So anytime you do the news, even if it doesn't matter because they keep redefining things so quickly that even if you show that, I've actually shown just a regular news site from a mainstream like CNN or whatever, and then 2 weeks later, just like 1984, they'll rewrite the news narrative, and then they'll go back and go, oh, that thing that you showed no longer fits with today, even though it was from CNN, and even though you didn't even say anything about it, now that's misinformation. It's like the snake's literally eating its own tail. It's crazy. So I'm not doing the news on these for now because there's too much censorship going on, so I don't want to risk that. But here I am in freer days. I do look good with hair. What else we got going around? Well, I hope you're having a great day wherever you're at. This is brief and precise. Are we going into the bedroom today? No, I think we're going to go today. So what do we got? Story time? No. I think we're just going to keep it brief. We're going to go to the outro desk, guys. Checking in here. Keeping it brief. Keeping it brilliant. No, let's keep it brief. Now let's go to the outro desk. Set up. And we'll go with the wide shot on the outro desk. I like that. I think we can all abide by that, right? Wherever you're at in the world. We're just going to go keeping these brief. Although we got one more person in here. We'll bring you back in so you don't feel like you missed out. We're going to get you back in the creative session. For the last couple viewers, we got this going on. Like I said, it's February 1st, 2022. We're being brief. We're being brilliant. And then we're going to be gone. I just rock Hollywood Walk of Fame out there today. Got a lot of stuff off the docket. And this is me having coffee in Clownwig on Rodeo Drive a couple years ago. Why? Because it feels great. Look at that. Look at the smile on that guy. Just a middle-aged man in a clown wig enjoying himself on Rodeo Drive. Fabulous! Yeah, you're live streaming. You're allowed to drop comments in the comment section. This is interactive. But we are going to be wrapping this up pretty soon. So for those of you who missed it, clean some things up with the Hollywood producer today. Get some other things going. Ben dropped me this Rick Rubin documentary. Really good look at that guy. And now we're just putting good vibes up in the air. So we're going to wrap this one up and bring it out to the outro desk. You know, a lot of shows, they only give you one desk, right? So what does that say about your host? It says he's only willing to do a one-desk show, which means he's not really working for your entertainment money. You're here at the John Show. We do a two-desk show. Why? Because your host is going to work twice as hard. Because why? Because we have two desks. And this is the outro desk. here with my other co-host, Gaia, my other sidekick, or my anxieties and insecurities. That's right, John. We don't like it. That's okay. But here we are with Gaia, our co-host, on the outro here in Hollywood, where it's sunny and 70 all the time by law. There's no messing with that. And this is kind of my Hollywood captain vlog at this point. We're here at the heart of it all, the entertainment capital of the world. So we're sending out good vibes to you wherever you're at. Great to have you on here with me, and I hope whatever you're doing today, whatever you're doing tomorrow, it's good for you and you enjoy it. And if it's not, screw it. Hopefully one day it'll turn out to be a good story or whatever. However that works. However it works for you. However it works for me. However it works for all of us. And then you and I become we. Trying to do hand signs. We got W and E. We. Heart's in it. My heart's in it here at the outro. Okay, guys. Well, I think we're going to sign off on that one. I hope you have a great one.